Welcome to today's session. And today's session is about the law of attraction. Now, you must have watched this movie a few years back, The Law of Attraction, and it created a lot of buzz across the world. And a lot of people started learning about it. And today it is one of the hottest selling course in the world, the law of attraction. So people are learning the law of attraction for attracting money. Most of them are attracting money. So you have got a lot of courses out there, even YouTube videos, how to become a billionaire or millionaire and so on and so forth. Okay. But don't fall in that trap of wealth and money. Let us understand in detail what this law of attraction means and how you can use it to get success. Okay. And as we have been discussing, that success is not just about money. It is about your holistic development. Okay. The complete thing. Okay. So let's see. So the first question is, what is law of attraction? And second point we'll see today is, what are the rules of this law and how will you use these rules in your favor? So most of the rules we have been discussing in the past sessions. Okay. And we'll again throw some light today. So the key learning for today is going to be, what is the law of attraction? First, we'll see that. Then the 7 laws or the subcategories that we'll discuss of this law of attraction, and the steps to use the law of attraction, okay, in your favor. So let's start. First, we'll start with, what is the law of attraction? So basically the premise or the basic, what you can say, the foundation of this law is based upon 2 principles. Number 1, energy. So that is one thing that we have been discussing in all these sessions, that everything which is there in this universe is energy. It is governed by energy. So all our molecules, our atoms, you know, everything that we have, our whole body, the universe out there, the material, the plants and trees and water and earth and everything which is there is energy. It only changes its form and nature, but deep down, everything is energy. So that's the first rule that you have to understand. So since everything is energy, the second rule is, energy attracts energy. So that's basically the rule of the law of attraction. Okay. Like attracts like. So if you, and see, I will not go into the scientific discovery of this law or even the psychology, because those things are not understood by most of us. We'll talk about the practical things. Okay. So let me take one simple example. You enter a room full of people. Say, for example, 10 people are sitting there, and they're all, you know, talking something very serious. And you can see on their face as you enter the room, you can see their faces and you can imagine or understand that they are all talking about something serious. Either somebody has died, or, you know, something bad has happened, or the company has gone into losses, or whatever it may be. So you see all of them in very bad shape. Okay. The body language is bad. Now what you do is, you enter that room, and if you crack a joke, you know, it will not work, because that will repel. Their energy is such that if you throw something very harsh at them, it will repel. But, you know, you start empathizing with them. Okay, what's gone wrong? Understand what they want to say or why they are feeling so bad. And then slowly build a positive note. Then, okay, it's not that bad as you guys are thinking, you know. There is a blue line. I mean, there is the sun, you know, at the end of the tunnel. So you speak something good, and then more good, and then more good. And after 5 minutes, the whole energy of that room will turn around. Okay. Everyone will become more positive, and you'll get more positive vibes. You will see smiles on their faces, you know. So that's how this law works. So you brought positive energy into a zone which was all negative. Okay. So when you bring that positive energy in, what happens is that it attracts. So it converts that negative also into positive. Your energy overpowers their energy and makes them positive as well. This is how it works. And then it attracts more positive energy from their side as well. So if I throw positive energy, I will get back the positive energy. That's how this law works. So in order to attract things, we'll have to deliver things. That's important. Okay. So you'll not just sit there and expect everything to be attractive. No. So you have to create that energy that you want to attract more. Okay. So that's what we are going to learn in today's session. So let's start. So the basic premises, like attracts like. And if I give another example, that if a person is in a very jolly mood, you go there and you talk all your stress and tensions with him. You share your stress and you share your tension, and nothing is going good in my life, and this and this and this and this. And when you keep talking and talking and talking, even the other person starts feeling negative. Yes, you have observed this. So that's the law of attraction. Okay. So if you are feeling excited, so this is all about feeling, okay, because energy comes from feeling. So we have to produce the energy first, and then we start attracting more of that kind of energy. Okay. Now, if you don't feel it inside, and if you say, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, it will not come. So feeling is very important. And that's why we'll study those 7 aspects, the 7 critical laws, which you have to understand and practice in order for the whole law of attraction to work. Okay. So basic premises that if you're feeling excited, enthusiastic, passionate, happy, joyful, appreciative, then you are sending out the positive energy to the universe. So that's the point. You are sending out a positive energy. So first thing starts with you. Okay. So you have to produce that positive energy. And then what happens is that in turn, that positive energy will attract those kind of people, resources, and opportunities, okay, that resonate on the same energy wavelength. So that's the scientific rule, the rule of physics, okay, quantum physics, as they say. So let's go and study the 7 laws. So for the first one is the law of manifestation. Okay. Law of manifestation. And this we have covered in the earlier sessions, that whatever manifestation is the outside world. Okay. So if you think something, it will get manifested. If I think of anything, like I am going to meet a particular person, and if I feel it deeply, that yes, I'm going to meet this person today, somehow, I don't know, but I'll meet this person, then most of the time it happens that we really meet that person. That is the law of attraction. And it all depends upon the strength of your feeling. So that also we'll see. One of the laws is the strength. So manifestation means our thoughts and feelings create the reality. Our thoughts and feelings create the reality. So reality is the manifestation. So once you think about it and think very deeply, okay, and with a lot of feelings attached to it, a lot of strength, then it will become real. So what we focus on is what we will manifest in our lives. And this point we have been discussing, focus. Okay. Hence, do the following every day. So we have seen all these things. Okay. You have to practice it. So whatever we have been seeing in the past sessions is all interconnected. It's all part of this whole law of attraction. So affirmations. Affirmations means write down the affirmations, things that you want in life as if they are happening right now. Okay. I am successful, not I will be successful. Okay. I am. And then feel it deeply, imagine it, live it, have the same feelings that you will have if this thing really happens. So create those feelings and feel them very deeply. Then visualization. So same thing, same concept. Visualization means through meditation, through mindfulness, you visualize things that you want in life. You see them as if you are sitting in Mercedes-Benz, as if you're sitting, on their office chair on the 150th floor of Burj Al Khalifa in Dubai. And you have a big office there and 2,000 people working under you. Okay. And you can see the whole scene outside your window. Okay. Visualization. That helps. If you're a player, then visualize the shots that you are taking, the good shots that you are taking, and how the ball is moving, or whatever game you are playing. Okay. And these people do. Sportsmen visualize everything before they go out on the field. And then it happens. Okay. Then tunnel vision. This also we have seen. In fact, in yesterday's session, I told you that every day for 30 minutes, go into tunnel vision. So deep thinking that nothing else matters to you at that point of time. Even if somebody is shouting your name, you will not hear it. Okay. You will not see anything. You will not hear anything. You will not feel anything. You will not even feel the pain. Nothing. You are just into that thought process. Tunnel vision. So all these are very necessary because they create that energy. When you go into deep in all these things, what happens is that your mind is creating that energy. And when that energy is created, then energy is, thrown out to the universe, and slowly it will start attracting that energy back. And the goal board. We have studied this also. So that's the first one, manifestation. Second is the law of magnetism. Now, magnetic effect means magnets attract, right? So if you have a magnetic field around you, you will attract a lot of things. Okay, magnet attracts. That's the job of a magnet. So everything that has happened in your life, okay, whatever has happened in your life, whatever state you are today, whether it's a bad state, whether it's a good state, whether it is so-so, okay, whatever state you are in today, in terms of people, in terms of things, in terms of circumstances around you, everything, whatever is happening in your life today is because of your thought processes in the past. Okay. So whatever you have thought in the past is happening to you today. So if your thought processes were not good, they were defeating processes, they were self-doubts, they were self-blame, and all of those things, and everything is not going to go good. All the negative thoughts were there in your mind. So today, you are feeling the manifestation of those negative thoughts. Okay. So whatever is there in your life today means whatever has manifested in your life today is because of your past thoughts and actions. So understand this. And now if it's not good, then you have to change. What will change? The thought process and the actions. And then your life will change accordingly. Okay. So whatever energy you had put out in the world in the past is now coming back to you in the present. So to change the future, you'll have to change your present thoughts and actions. Then third is the unwavering desire. Very important. So as I said, your desire should have a very deep impact on your mind, very deep impact. And unwavering means no self-doubts, no negative thinking. Okay, no self. This is going to happen. It is happening right now, and it is 100% happening. Okay, there is no doubt, no self-doubt involved. So it should be unwavering desire. Okay, that's the third rule. Unwavering desire. 100%. In fact, more than 100%. So the point is, do you truly want the things you believe you want? So there's one thing like belief. Okay, I want it. But do you truly want it? We think about so many things. We have a lot of daydreams. So that's the difference between dream and a goal. Yeah. So dream means, okay, I would love if I have it. That's not going to, manifest. So if you're going to love, if you have it, it's not going to manifest. You have to live it today. I want it under any circumstance. And I told you my own story, how I became CA, right? In one of the sessions. So it worked for me. So when I was just thinking, okay, I'll be a CA, I'm doing a course, I used to fail. I failed 5 times in a row. And then I changed my mentality. No, I want it. This attempt, I will have the result. I will clear. And I cleared. So as far as the mental capacity is concerned, I am the same person. Okay. But what changed is my attitude. Now I want it. I have to have it. There's no other choice. So when there is no other choice, then your brain will put out that energy. It will build the strength and you will get the things. Okay. So your desire to achieve or attract a certain thing must be strong and unyielding. You will not yield under any pressure. Okay. You will withstand all pressures. You will build resilience. You will build grit and fight it out. Then only it will manifest. Great. Then the fourth law is, now we'll talk on the balance level. So your so on one aspect, I said that your desire should be very deep. Okay. But that doesn't mean that you have to be greedy of things. Don't be greedy. Okay. Greed actually destroys the law of attraction. So law of attraction works. But the point is that you have to have a balance also. So what does balance means? Okay. Let's see. So the universe is comprised of balance. Now, if you observe the universe, everything has a balance. Like the sun, the earth will rotate around the sun in one day, 24 hours. And that has been going on for billions of years, right? From the day the universe was created. Has it changed? Has it changed its path? No. So there is a balance. The moon will rotate around the earth. There is a balance. There'll be seasons. There's a balance. Then there are a lot of things that you can observe. You can observe small things like water flowing down the stream. There is a balance to it. Okay, the gravitational pull is a balance. So if you observe the nature around you, you go to a forest and just observe the trees growing and the birds chirping and everything, you'll find a delicate balance. And when this balance is destroyed, what happens? What we are seeing today, the climate change, because we have destroyed, the humans have destroyed the balance of the universe. And we are doing it very fast. So we are feeling the repercussions of that. So in your life as well, find a balance. Don't overdo anything. So the thought has to be deep, but not stretched. Understand the difference. Your thoughts have to be deep. You have to have a deep desire, but not stretched desire. When you stretch it, you lose the balance. Like I cannot think 24 hours about my dream. No, I have to do a lot of things in life. I have to balance it out. So therefore, we have been seeing this from the very first session, that your goals have to be balanced. They should not just be about your career, not just about money, but also about personal life, social life, family life. It has to have a balance. Then only everything works. So balancing is very important. Okay. So see that the different aspects of your life are in balance. Then only you will experience the peace and joy of life. Otherwise, what happens is that people, they go only after money and money and money. And therefore, I said in the beginning of the session that all those videos out there who talk about, earn billions of rupees by law of attraction, they are stupid. Don't go with them. Develop balance. Okay. In your personal life, social life, money-wise, everything should be balanced. So for this, you have to practice patience. Patience is the key to success. Okay. So when you are putting a lot of efforts and you are not getting something back right now, have patience. When you don't have something, have patience. When you have a lot of things, show gratitude, reverence. Okay. So I'll speak one sentence in Hindi. Okay. So I always tell my students कि जब कुछ नहीं है तो सब्र होना चाहिए, और जब सब कुछ है तो शुक्र होना चाहिए. शुक्रमान, शुक्र यानी have gratitude in life, gratitude towards yourself, towards God, basically, and a lot of people who have contributed to your success. So that's very important. That brings balance. Then law of harmony. So related to law of balance is law of harmony. So again, if you see the universe out there, everything is harmonized. Now, harmony is a very important thing because as we just saw that law of attraction is based upon energy, the concept, the principle of energy. So when we talk about energy, there has to be harmony. Have you seen musical instruments playing? Have you attended an orchestra? So in an orchestra, they play like 20, 25, 30 instruments. There are different instruments. There'll be violin and there will be tabla and there will be so many percussion instruments and there'll be so many different instruments. Guitar and sitar and all. But when they play together, you don't feel that difference. When you hear that music, which is harmony, which is harmonized, when all the instruments are playing in an harmony, you'll not feel it like it's too much or something. You'll feel that harmony inside you as well. Even your heart rate will get harmonized with the beats of that music. But if they don't, sound in harmony, then you will feel the pinch in your ears. You'll be like, what's happening? Why am I feeling, disgruntled? So that's because the instruments are not in harmony. So that's very important. And we as, amateurs, we don't understand that much. But the experts out there who are playing that music, so what they do is, when they feel that this is going out of harmony, the instrument, like those tabla players, you'll see that small hammer with them. And they'll just, keep fixing the instrument. Because they can feel, because they are so attuned to the tunes, that even if one beat is missing, they will get it. And they will immediately correct the instrument and then start playing again. And the guitar ones, they will, channelize the instrument. So that's how. So harmony is very important. And in the similar way, like music, our energy, which is vibrating inside our mind, the subconscious mind, which is vibrating. So at what frequency it is vibrating is very important. And that is harmony. So when your mind energy is harmonized, you will be able to focus deeper. And that is what we attain by doing meditation, right? We harmonize the frequency of our subconscious mind and the conscious mind. So when they both come together, you produce super energy and it works. Okay? So harmony is very important. So for harmony, you can also call it the flow of life. It's a flow. And from this day, you start observing everything that you do. It's difficult to understand this whole flow and the energy. If we talk in subconscious, I don't see my subconscious mind. How do I know what energy it is producing right now or what frequency it is vibrating right now? I don't know. How will I know? So forget about the mind. Study your body. Study your body. Study everything you are doing right now, your actions. Because as we have seen in the past sessions, mind and manifestation, they go hand in hand. If you're feeling disturbed, you will act in a disturbed way. Your body language will be disturbing. So now do the reverse engineering. We'll observe the body, and through that, we will understand what's going on inside our mind. So keep observing your actions, keep observing your body. If you're fidgeting, means something is wrong up there. Stop it. So try to control your actions. Like when we are speaking. If I speak like this and then, oh yeah. No. Means, so this is manifestation, means something is wrong here. So start talking slowly in a rhythm. So maintain a flow, maintain a rhythm in your actions. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you throw your voice, the way you modulate your voice, your pitch, your tone, your facial expressions, okay? All these things ultimately control the way. So through your physical action, control the actions, and by controlling the action, you will control your mind. So do reverse engineering. This works. It is a very good way of doing it. Okay. So flow is very important. And for developing a deeper flow, do yoga, meditation. They are meant for this. Okay. So do this regularly. Follow hobbies. Hobbies are very important here. So what happens in hobbies is you may have a hobby of, say, drawing or painting or, sports or something. So when you are doing a hobby, you will observe that you automatically fall in that flow, in that process, or say, for example, cooking, if that's your hobby, baking. So when you start baking that cake, you just see your rhythm. It's amazing. And you can see players, the way they flow, the way they are playing the game is so fantastic. That's because they are in that rhythm at that point of time. So that's how we have to train our mind. Okay. Going to the sixth law, that is right action. Obviously, action is important. So your words and actions affect the world around you and determine the quality of the experience in life. So this topic we had covered in the last session as well. Your voice, your words are also very important. Yeah. So what words you choose, because every word has its own vibration. So if you are using all the wrong words, then automatically you are attracting wrong things in life. You are producing a wrong vibration. So use good words. Use good words and you will automatically feel good and you will attract good things in life. Okay. And the last is very important one, the law of universal influence. Now, this is a very deep thing. Okay. Universal influence. So it's also related to universal consciousness. So every one of us is an integral part of the universe, obviously. Okay. So we make an impact on the world with everything we think and do. So don't ever think that my thoughts are my thoughts. No. Because whatever you are thinking is producing a vibration and that vibration is going out. So you can never keep something inside you. There are those face readers and mind readers out there who can read your mind, what you are thinking by looking at you. Even without looking at you, there are mind readers who can know what you are thinking even without looking at you. And then there are face readers who can read your face and tell what you are thinking. How they do that? How can they do it? If what I'm thinking is my thought, it is inside my mind, how will they know? But they know. They can read it because they have what we can say practiced reading the vibrations. So they read your mind through the vibration that you are producing. Amazing thing, right? And you can do it also. Practice is what is required. So if you practice doing that, you can start getting better and better. Okay. So the point is that whatever you are thinking right now or doing for that matter is throwing an energy, is producing an energy. That energy is going out to the universe. And it affects others as well as it attracts to you what you are thinking. Now, another example I give. These days, all these news channels, the rubbish news channels, who just bring few people on board and they start all the negative talk. Okay. And these days, a lot of talk is about the religions and all. Okay. And you see the negativity which is prevailing out there in the world. It is because one person started thinking negative and that one person produced a vibration which went out to other person. He also became negative, and the third one and the fourth one and the fifth one. And that's how the negativity is spreading today across the universe. So it's not about just Hindu and Muslims. It's about Christians and Muslims and Hindu and Christians and this and that. And everyone is fighting on religious grounds. Do they understand what religion is? Absolutely not. But they're fighting. Okay. Just because of this energy. So a lot of energy is produced today in the world, which is negative on religious aspects. And people do it. So there are people like, I'll not name them, politicians and leaders and all are there who deliberately do this, just to get power, because they need the votes. And how will they attract that energy of votes? By producing an energy of hate, because that converts into vote. So it's energy. Okay. So people exploit this as well. But you have to understand that you influence everyone out there. So what kind of energy you are producing? And this is very important for you and for the people who are near you. Okay. So like your children. So what kind of energy you are transferring to your children? So you are a mom and you may be saying that, okay, I am sitting in my room, I am thinking something. How will my children know about it? They know. They may not know the exact thought which is going on inside your mind, but they can understand that this thought is a negative one, and they will also become negative. So when a child sees her or his mom crying, the child automatically cries. He doesn't understand what has happened, but he will start crying. That is transferring energy. You're transferring a sad energy to your children, and they also start. So that's a very key point. When in front of your children, never transfer that energy that you don't want to transfer. Silence will not stop it. You have to change your energy. Okay. So be happy with them, no matter how much negative you were before you went before them. And that's how with your friends, with your family, with your boss, with your colleagues. Whenever we are with people, our body transfers energy to these people. Okay, so be aware of that. So the first point you'll do in this is to be aware. Okay, be aware of your thoughts, feeling, and actions. Always, at any point of time, be aware what you are thinking, what kind of energy you are producing. Be very aware of that. Okay. Look at the signs from the universe. So the universe also sends us a lot of signals. So when we are aware of everything, we are aware of us, and we are aware of the energy that is coming back to us, and this is how you have to tap the opportunities. What are opportunities? Opportunity is nothing. It's a sign which is sent to you by the universe. And then you feel that aha moment. Wow, there is something here. So that happens only when you are aware at that point of time. But if you're sleeping, you will not get that opportunity. You will miss it. Okay. So be aware. Look at the signs from the universe and point your actions in the direction of your dreams and goals. Always consciously keep yourself in the direction of your goals. Okay. Then only you will produce the right energy and attract the right energy. So many points to note in today's session. But to make it very simple for you, so this thing that we have discussed at the last is the most important thing. Okay. We can see our actions, we can see our thoughts. So be aware. This is you can say the golden rule of the law of attraction. Be aware. Be aware of your thoughts, your actions. Okay. And think about the energy that you are producing. Is it the right energy that I want to produce? Because that is going out to the people, to the universe, to the circumstance, everything, to the environment. So control your energy and you will win. So at the last, what you have to do is steps to use the law of attraction. Ask for what you want, means set your goals, your desires, your dreams, and go deep into that. Don't stretch it, but go deep. Believe that you will get it. Believe it. Believing is very important. Have full faith, have hope, and receive it. Yeah. And be gratuitous for that. So that was the topic for today. Now we'll continue in the next session. So from the next session now, we are going to focus on a lot of strategies. So up till now, we were focusing on the mind and developing a mindset, a positive mindset without fears. And that I hope we have been successful in doing up till now. And you are feeling a lot of positivity. Now we'll use this positivity, to tap the opportunities in the market. So what are the opportunities in the market? How will you tap it? What are the strategies that you have to use? How do you plan to get success? Okay, so all those things will start from the next session. Thanks.